Hey everybody, Brock Frady here, helping you enjoy your ride. I hope you're well this beautiful sunny North Carolina day. In 2006, Saddam Hussein was hanged for crimes against humanity. The Florida Gators were the NCAA men's basketball champions and football champions. A $415 million 8-year study concluded that a low-fat diet does not decrease the risk for heart disease, cancer, or stroke. It was also the same year that a gigantic truck drove by and interrupted my video. 2006 was also the same year that Lexus came out with this beauty over my shoulder, the 2006 288 horsepower V8 work of art called a Lexus SC430. What you see over my shoulder as well, sitting right beside it, is its grandson, 2016 Lexus RC200 Turbo. Today I'm going to show you some of the differences in film and in still shots of these two beautiful, amazing cars from Lexus and what's changed over the years. So stay tuned, let's take a look at the differences between grandfather and grandson. The one that you see on the right is the 2016 Lexus RC200 Turbo, a 2006 Lexus SC430. This is a V8, it's got 288 horsepower, it has a 6-speed transmission, and it truly is a work of art. I love this body style. It is such a beautiful car. I mean, the lines on it are just absolutely incredible. And again, as I've already told you, this is my favorite color in the SC430. This one has a beautiful low rumble of that amazingly reliable and long-lasting 4.3 liter V8. I've seen this engine with well over 500,000 miles on it. What an engine. It's a rear-wheel drive. It has front disc brakes, rear disc brakes. The disc brakes in the front and rear are ventilated so that they are cooler whenever you need them for braking to reduce brake fade. You can see the fleck in the paint there. What a nice car. These pretty much come fully loaded. Your navigation screen is tucked there up on the dash. The wood in this thing is just absolutely unbelievable. You've got heated seats, sequential shift 6-speed transmission, beautiful camel leather, and it is just a beautiful car. It does take premium gas. Now, you have a 2016 RC200T. So 200 for the 2.0 liter 4-cylinder engine that has a turbo attached to it. The horsepower in this is 241, but where this thing really shines is going to be in the torque department, and that's got 258 foot-pounds of torque. Anytime your torque exceeds your horsepower, you're doing something special. That's where you actually feel it really pull you back in your seat. So this is the little engine that could, so to speak, the 4-cylinder, and then granddad over there is the V8. So back in the day, Lexus had very much a rounded look to all of the cars. Teardrop shape is kind of the shape of the SC430. This always has been like a classic cruiser, just a touring car. There were no really sharp angles. All the lines flowed all well together. You can see how this line just to the right of the headlight starts down there at the very front, and we go all the way down and we follow it all the way down to the very, very back of the car, where it falls off onto a gentle slope back onto a rounded back of the car, very rounded. Now, all of the design for the newer cars is obviously very, much different. Very, very angular. Everything has a point to it. Everything is sharp. And you can see that even to the design in the headlights, everything, it has a sharp point to it. And you can see it has the line that actually starts there again. It goes, but it only extends to the hood. But you can see where another line takes over on the outer portion of the light, goes up to here. And then you can see where another line takes over and goes down from here. Then that line is the one that goes and finishes the car. So where the SC430 right here only really has one distinct line, you can see that right there. It goes, and then that line goes all the way to the back of the car. You can see where the RC here, you've got one line here, you've got one line here, and then you've got another line that goes here all the way to the back. So it's very angular and sculpted. Check out the front end. You know that by now that is the spindle grille. Everybody loves the spindle grille. That's been around since 2013, and obviously the 2006 SC did not have the spindle grille. It has, you know, just your headlights right there with your regular grille there, fog lights, and that's pretty much it. Very clean. But then you've got your spindle grille here, and it takes up much more of the face of the car, much more aggressive. And this is not even the F Sport model, which is even more aggressive looking than this. But for the way cars are designed today, this all makes sense now. But when you compare it to, you know, a car that's 10 years older, you can see it looks completely different. Now the RC200 Turbo is a very, very cool car. It's very pretty, it looks great, it's fuel efficient, and it's brand new and all that. But there is one thing, at least one thing, that the SC430 can do that the RC will never be able to do, and that has to do with this little bitty button right there. There's also a lot going on with the difference in design elements of the two cars. You can see where the SC430 is much more about the appointments of luxury. Kind of the layout of the cabin is very much focused on the flow of how beautiful everything is, with very much attention to detail. The attention to detail is in the RC as well, but it's much more of a modern feel, a modern look, where this has a very stately cruiser, take your time, slow down, take in the scenery type of feel to it. You can see now in the 2016 RC200T where you have no wood. There are many angles inside, just like there are on the outside of this one, as opposed to the outside and inside of the SC430. You can see there's a lot of brushed aluminum. There are a lot of surfaces that have no more buttons, that have touch sensitive things. The SC430 has the good old-fashioned key. The RC has the key fob. Everything's basically wireless and touch-free, and voice commands and just very modern. This also has much more of a cockpit feel. I think the interior of the SC430 has more of a cabin feel, as if there's still room to move around and to kind of sit back and relax. This one has much more of a driver's sense to it. Okay, everybody, so there you have it. Comparison between the 2016 RC200 Turbo and the 2006 classic Lexus SC430. I would love to know which one you like better. Which style do you like better? Do you like the more angular style of the modern car? Do you like the more rounded, sleek cruiser style of the 2006 SC430? Personally, my favorite, by far, my absolute favorite one, I'm not going to tell you. I want you to tell me. Maybe I'll tell you later, but I think I would choose both of them if I could. How about that one? Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I hope this helps you enjoy your ride. Remember to subscribe. Share this with somebody who you would like for them to see the comparison between what Lexus has done in 10 years of manufacturing, technology, craftsmanship, and luxury. Have a great day, everybody.